Hi, this is Joy with Obsessed with Scrapbooking, and today we're going to make this thank you card from the Close to My Heart Artiste Cricut cartridge. I saw a card made like this in a previous, from a few years ago, Close to My Heart catalog, and so it's pretty much scrap lifted. Obviously they didn't have all these pieces and parts then, but it's kind of a scrap lift, guys, so just FYI. Here are all the cuts I used and the sizes. That scallop circle, there's lots of scallop circles on different cartridges, so you should be able to find one, or the Cricut Craft Room Basics is free. And the Cricut Craft Room or Design Space, they have some free stuff. So, all right, let's get started. I have got a 4.5 by 4.5 square card, so it's really 4.5 by 9. And I'm just going to go ahead and get it layered up. Now, because it was 4.5, that orange piece is 4.25 by 4.25. So I was trying to center the green piece, which is 1.5 inches by 4.25. Am I going too fast, guys? I'm sorry. Okay. Take a deep breath. Okay. So that's what was going on there. So I had to bring out my little mat so I could measure because I'm weird like that. And there you go. Okay. Now I've got some baker's twine. I'm just going to tie on here behind this doily. So I put the sticky on before I remembered I was supposed to do that. Oops. But it all worked out. See? It can all work out. No big deal. Now I just went ahead and tied that in a bow. I left lots of room because I find it's hard to tie bows with twine if you don't have enough length. So then I went ahead and trimmed it. No big deal. And then I just need to layer this stuff up. I was trying to decide which layers should have if I should have 2 layers of pop dots or just do the one, and I ended up doing the one. All right, now I've got this stamp set, which I just love. It's called Big Top, and coming up, it's not called Big Top, I'm sorry. It's called Made from Scratch. Big Top's the next card I'm going to make a video about. It's called Made from Scratch, and you'll be able to see it coming up here in a little bit closer. Oh, you guys. Anyway, I'm going to make sure you... The great thing about the clear stamps is you can really see how much ink is on there, so I often tap it on the ink pad and then look at it and tap again so I can make sure I got just the right coverage. And I'm using Autumn Terracotta ink there. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab, I think I am. Man, you guys. Anyway, I'm going to stick this down. Then we'll have to get that on the front of this card. And what's funny here is I started to do this, and then I'm like, you know what would look really good is if there was a teeny tiny layer of cream before I put that down on there, which occurs to be right about now. And then I'm like, hey, it would look so much better like that. So I had to step aside and cut a 4 7/8 by 4 7/8 cream piece because I just had to have that little edge going. See, doesn't that look better? See, I thought that looked better. So, real life decisions going on here. Real life, real time, guys. Anyway, always make sure when you're about to stick something on the front of a card that you got it going the right way. Oh, Lord, I have done it the wrong way. It is not good when that happens, guys. So, take a look. All right, now just putting some pop dots on this, and then we're going to make some stuff in the inside, and we will be a rocking and a rolling and a done. And here comes the picture of the Made from Scratch. There it is, Made from Scratch stamp set, and also here is the Always Grateful stamp set. And in a second you'll see what the inside looks like on a close-up. We're going to go ahead and stamp that stuff on the inside, and then the project will be over. I cut a 4 3/4 by 4 3/4 cream piece to go on the inside. And what I love too is that I could hold up these stamps and see what I wanted to do here. And I had that little sentiment. I wasn't sure it would stick. It would be the right length, so I could try that out, which was awesome. And I go ahead and I tap the stamp on my arm when it's brand new. It's really weird, but that works. It helps, what do they call that? Condition the stamp, or I don't know, get it ready. Looks better when you do it, so do it when you first get new stamps. That's all I can tell you guys. All right, I used olive ink, and then I also used Autumn Terracotta again for the sentiment. So, sorry it's been a little disjointed in this video, but hopefully it became clearer as time passed. That's all I can tell you guys. There I tested it out to make sure it still looked good, and of course it did, and there you go. Coming up will be info on all the products I used and where you can get that. I like to put that at the end, so in case you wanted to get anything, you can. I really appreciate you all watching. Feel free to leave any comments, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.